Try.
Final question. The biggest news in boxing obviously was broke a couple of hours ago, and that's Mayweather versus Pacquiao. Give us your prediction on the fight, and are the fans finally the winners in this?
I want to ask you something right now. Is this not the right time for the fight to happen? You know, we got boxing about to go on free TV, free network. We about to have a whole list of different kind of stars being played out. You got the Adrian Burners, you got the Keith Thurmans, you got the Adonis Stevensons. You got a big list of fighters now fighting on free TV at the same time as, you know, boxing history being made with that. But what one of the biggest fights out there being played out May 2nd. Like I said, I'm just my personal favorite don't even matter to the winner. It's just who wins, and only the winner knows who that is. You know what I mean? I have no control over that, and I don't want to speak ever biased as just like a fan, because I compete and do this, and everybody deserves to win if they work hard for it, especially. So, you know, I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan, though. So, you know, I would say personally, I'm gonna go with the home team, but that don't even matter. You know, Floyd is dedicated, Pacquiao is dedicated. They know this was an important fight for their legacy to have on their resume, and you know, I'm just hope to be in attendance, cheering for the winner.
Where could the fans get to know more about Kid Chocolate? Twitter, Facebook, Instagram?
You see me right here. No, let me quit playing. Y'all can get me on my website, www.kidchocolate.com, or y'all can follow me on Instagram at Kid Chocolate. Hit me on Twitter at Kid Chocolate. I'm loving with the fans. I'm your girl's favorite. I'm your kid's hero, because I tell your kid, if he dream big and he's willing to work hard and sacrifice behind his dream, put his mind to it, he can be successful. And that's my message to the kids. Man, I want to shout out the Boxing Voice. Shout out Ness. I know he get really frustrated with me, you know what I mean? Because I do me, and I do me in a big way, like two big girls in a buffet line. But most importantly, y'all catching me in a just a positive space, a humble mind. I love the fans that support me for all the greatest reasons why they support me. If it's because, you know, they see me shake a kid's hand, or I'm talking to their mom, or I'm, you know, shaking hands with the father. I don't know what it is that I do. I just hope that I inspire people to be better at themselves. Not being better at Kid Chocolate, but being better at themselves. And the biggest thing I had to learn to being a professional boxer is like a lot of tough decisions to always be made. And I'm very fortunate that God made me strong enough to make the decisions I make every day to keep my clock ticking. Shout out my Uncle Eric as well, man. Anybody that's struggling with cancer, man, I just want to say that don't ever stop fighting. You keep your head up. Kid Chocolate is sending you this message because I learned something about fighting, and nobody ever would know what a real fight looks like unless you were struggling with that disease. And you know, I just hope it's a way that I can ever knock cancer out and nobody would have to suffer and see their family member go through that, because it was one of the hardest things I ever had to deal with. But I just want to support every person or any family that's struggling with cancer. Just let you know, just keep your head up, you know, keep your prayers to God, and He shine light and miracles upon people. Thank y'all.